Can the surrounding new launches help you increase your property price? How does this affect you as a resale owner if your property is the same price as the new launches nearby? Resale and new launches have hit all-time high, but did you know for some areas, some resale properties have increased tremendously and are at the same price as the brand new launches nearby? This video serves as a reminder for you to do a property health check to determine if it's the time for you to sell your property, as this is an increasing concern for me. To further illustrate this, let's go back to 2012 and 2013, which is the last market peak, to understand this. Let's take a look at the performance for both resale and new launch development, which are located beside each other. This is Quartz, which TOP in 2009, making it a 3-year-old condo back then. And Jewel at Buangkok, a new launch development back in 2013, just beside. In June 2013, the Quartz have actually reached its peak as a resale condo. At the same time, Jewel at Buangkok was also launched. What's to note is they have transacted at very similar price, with the resale Quartz at 1,118 PSF and the Jewel at Buangkok at 1,199 PSF, a small price difference of $80 PSF. As a Jewel at Buangkok owner, it's natural to say that buyers back then would naturally choose this development over the uncompleted Jewel at Buangkok, as it can fulfill their needs of immediate stay. When the market started to experience changes due to more supply and introduction of cooling measures, we can see that prices of Quartz experienced a sharper downturn compared to the latter. On the other hand, this will be a risk to you as the owner of the Quartz who wants to maximize your profit but yet did not exit at the right time. In September 2016, the average PSF for Quartz dropped to 815 PSF. From 1,118 PSF to 815 PSF, there is a difference of over 300 PSF, amounting to almost $370,000 profit erosion, supposing you own a 3-bedroom of 1,000 square feet here. The reason for this drastic fall in price was because most Quartz owners would have purchased during its launch back in 2006 and an average of 474 PSF. Even when the market has cooled in September 2016 and the average PSF has dropped to 815 PSF, many of the owners would not mind selling at a lower price because they would still be sitting on a profit margin of $340,000 based on a 1,000 square feet property. The truth is, after TOP, many properties are dependent on market sentiments and first owners. Jewel at Buangkok, on the other hand, although was considered a new launch development which did not perform as well compared to many launches back then, it still managed to hold its prices despite a downturn market. This is because majority of the owners entered at a very similar price tag and no one was willing to sell lower than what they purchased for. Before I share more, could you take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel so that more people can benefit from my content? Take these two projects located at Hillview, which are very close to each other. This is Midwood, which has recently completed, and Hillhaven, which recently launched. To date, Midwood, some units have been sold at an average of 2,026 PSF. This is actually almost the same price, or in some cases, higher than the brand new Hillhaven nearby. Based on the transactions, we can see that the 2-bedroom in Midwood actually transacted at over 2,000 PSF at 1.38 million. At the point of today's filming, you can still find the same 2-bedroom in Hillhaven asking the same price but brand new. So this is when I dive deeper into each project to see if there's any competitive advantage for Midwood. Here is the floor plan for Midwood, which was recently transacted, and this is Hillhaven's 2-bedroom layout. If we do a comparison, it is clear that there is no significant difference in terms of layout, and this is a bigger concern if you currently are a Midwood owner. This is because it is common that once Hillhaven completes in 2027, buyers will naturally want to compare between these two projects since they are close by. Put yourself in the shoes of a buyer. If resale and new units look the same, are priced the same, but Hillhaven being brand new versus Midwood, which is a 4 years development by then, which will you choose first? I guess you will choose the new one, right? Not forgetting once Hillhaven completes, there will be over 182 units new supply coming into the vicinity, and these will be your competitors. Once buyers have this option to choose the new over resale with the same or similar budget, this is when demand will go down. When demand goes down and when your neighbor does not mind selling at a lower price than you because they are already sitting on a good profit margin, this is when the growth of your resale property will be limited in terms of prices. To further illustrate my point, let's go to Queenstown and take a look at Commonwealth Towers. Initial owners of the one-bedroom who sold in 2018 have profited between $136,000 to around $165,000. However, those who sold in 2020 saw a big drop in profits ranging from $37,000 to around $80,000. As you can see, if we compare the owner who made the most profit and the one with the least profit, there's not much of a difference in terms of entry price and timing. The main difference was because of the exit timing. During that time, Queen's Peak, which is located right beside, has TOP'd, adding another 256 units in that area. As the layout for the one-bedroom are pretty much the same, this resulted in buyers preferring the newer development, which is Commonwealth Towers. To sum up today's video, my advice for you is to do a health check on your property. If your property has similar attributes to what I have mentioned earlier, my advice for you is to quickly sell off your property and swap for another which can further protect your profits. If you're unsure of your current property's performance, you can contact me at my contact number below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!